Hello and welcome to the stream. Currently it looks like we have 0 viewers, that's perfectly fine. But today I'm going to be doing a first impression video of Project Triangle Strategy, a new game from Square Enix. Yeah, it sounds quite fun. It's similar to Final Fantasy Tactics and it seems to have the art style of Octopath Traveler. So being a bit of a Final Fantasy fan myself, I'm a fan of Final Fantasy Tactics as well. I thought I'd give this one a go. I did try Octopath Traveler as well, but I never finished that game. It was really good as well. I really should get back to that one. But yeah, so let's see how this goes. Also, feel free to say hi to me in the chat if you do join. Hello! Welcome to the stream, Dopamini. So, don't know if you saw the intro that I did before, but yeah, I'm going to be playing Project Triangle Strategy. It's on the Switch. It's a demo, but yeah, I'm really excited for this game. It looks so good. I don't know if you checked out the Nintendo event the other day, but yeah, it looks so awesome. Thank you for your download. This is a special pre-release version, comprising chapters excerpt from the middle of the game. As you'll be joining the party in progress, you may find it difficult to fully grasp the events. However, we encourage you to enjoy the atmosphere of the game world. Battles have been ramped up in difficulty. Oh no! To allow you to somewhat fully utilise the experience the depth of the combat system in a limited number of stages. Experiment with different strategies, triumph over your foes, and we hope you enjoy the game. Yeah, it's so I don't know if you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's got a similar battle system to that, and the art style is that of Octopath Traveler as well, which looked beautiful.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned. The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron. And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life. With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common.
So I like that they've seem to have a lot of lore in the background.
Skirmishes gave rise to fierce
that
battles, and
appeals to me as a
before
bit of a lore
long,
buff.
the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. Peace came to Norzelia, but only briefly. Shortly after assuming power in Esfrost, Archduke Gustadolf launched a surprise invasion of the neighboring kingdom of Glenbrook. The might of the Esfrostian
obvious
forces,
baddies look
under the
like the
command
obvious
of the formidable
baddies.
General Avlora, easily overwhelmed Glenbrook's
You can tell it's a
provinces.
Square Enix game.
Before any could comprehend the meaning of what was happening, the once proud Whiteholm Castle had fallen. Learning of the attack, House Wolford, highest of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, rushes to the royal family's aid. Leading the charge is none other than young Serenoa, who has only just taken over the mantle of lordship from his father. At his side are Benedict, House Wolford's advisor and a veteran of the Salt Iron War. Roland, the younger prince of Glenbrook and Serenoa's childhood friend, and Frederica, his betrothed, who hails from the very duchy they now call foe. A new war is kindling. fanned by the unwavering convictions held by the rulers of these lands. And
So, it seems though there's 3 houses. What other game is there that has 3 houses roaring
Frost's
and you
forces
happen to
have
pick between
breached the
3?
once proud walls of Whiteholm, and now overrun its majestic halls, leaving only death and destruction in their wake. Like bloodthirsty beasts, they search, eager to carry out Archduke Gustadolf's orders to kill any member of the royal family on sight. With the very future of the kingdom hanging in the balance, Serenoa hurries to the throne room as fast as his legs can carry him.
Chapter 1. Remember me. I hope the audio levels and everything are alright. Let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, whether my voice is too loud, too quiet. And I'll try to make sure that the little VVs are not obstructing anything. I don't have a webcam on at the moment because everything's a mess and I'm preparing to move soon, but yeah, I just thought I'd put it on there just to practice with it.
Do they mean to hurt us?
They will do no such thing, my princess. Not so long as I draw breath.
Cease the vainglorious theatrics. The city is mine now, and not a soul loyal to his grace still lives.
Maybe I should pop myself in the top corner. Oops.
You are all that remains. Not even the Dawn Spear can hope to triumph against such odds.
You talk and talk, but do you have the courage to test your words?
This is folly, Gustadolf. What madness has possessed you? Is this how you would take revenge for what befell your father?
Nothing so
I
petty.
really wish I knew what was going on here.
The war and all its atrocities should remain buried in the past.
Then what drives you to commit new ones? To tear
that's
down the
profile
future we
picture.
labored so long to achieve?
Let's take a look at his profile. Was that it? No, that's disappointing.
Do you think Hyzant will stand idly by while Glenbrook burns?
I shudder to think what ends you hope to achieve by such vile means.
You always did lack imagination. However, not even I foresaw the opportunity this foolish partnership would afford me. As for Hyzant, she shall meet the same fate as your beloved kingdom before long.
Whatever your aims may be, you'll never...
Oh,
Father, are you
is
hurt?
this my character coming to be a badass and save the day? Roland? I'm guessing so, because there's 4 characters, and that's likely the main party.
Brother?
Rather.
You imbecile! Why do you return?
Be grateful to see me for once. I wasn't about to leave you to these wolves.
There's Roland. Yeah, he looks like an alright protagonist. I'm guessing I get to choose in the main game which faction I align with.
You stone-headed
Absolutely.
brat!
If it isn't my dear Frederica and her newly betrothed, then you've brought friends.
Yeah, he looks like your atypical bad guy. Kind of like Dracula from Castlevania.
Stand down at once.
Typical young kid is
On
the
the honor
protagonist.
of House Walford, we shall not let the royal family come to harm.
So you're the young whelp.
See,
You have
I'm
courage, if not much
kind of worried
sense.
that I'm just going to make a fool of myself. Because they said it's going to be hard.
What is the meaning of this?
I am sorry for forcing this unpleasant scene upon you, Frederica. I had to take action. Sooner than anticipated.
Action. What do you...
Listen well. I, Gustadolf Esfrost, do hereby condemn the King of Glenbrook and his agents for their treacherous deeds. Scheming to claim the riches of the Grand Norzelian mines their own, they slaughtered my dear cousin Dragan in cold
I like the way that everyone in this scene, apart from like the main protagonists, are basically just doing squats. At least no one
For this
misses
most
like
heinous crime, and for shattering the trust between our nations out of malice, I declare their punishment must be swift and final.
So this is the lie you would weave.
What mummery is this? Dragon was killed by...
Silence, my lord.
Benedict?
I commend you for delivering the traitorous Prince Roland to me. He too must answer for his crimes.
It's
Hand
true.
him over, and House Wolford may yet
Just
see
worried about
itself
getting
through
kicked
this
by them
unscathed.
in a moment.
You are my dear sister's husband-to-be. Bend the knee, and no harm shall befall you.
I mean, there's plenty of people bending the knee right now.
I will
Whenever
do
someone said
no
bend the
such
knee in
thing.
Game of Thrones, it
We
never
won't
meant
be
good things.
party to your treachery.
Your father was ever a thorn in my side. You seem intent on repeating that history. However, I fear you will not live long enough to accomplish it. General Avlora, kill them all.
Yes, my lord.
Here we go.
Stop! I won't let you...
Oh, he's so dead.
Ah!
Yep. So the Crown Prince is dead, which makes me heir, I'm guessing? Oh, that's a lot of blood. Yeah. He ain't got to be in Project Triangle Strategy 2.
Sir Maxwell, leave me! Take Roland to safety!
Yes, my lord. My prince,
Try and get
with
to
me.
fight. He's obviously the
Can't leave
Dragoon
them.
class.
Step aside, Sir Maxwell!
My lord, we must flee at once.
But his grace...
Flee.
Roland! Lord Wolford, there is no saving me. The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now.
Father!
My prince.
I mean, I'm kind of glad they're just
Follow us.
allowing me to have this conversation.
But I... Damn it all!
After them.
You would once again see Norzelia bathed in blood, Gustavo? Truly,
Gustadolf?
you are lost.
Love the name Gustadolf.
This land has long been lost, Regna. But it need be no longer.
If I get another dog, I'm going to name it Gustadolf. I forget I've said that now, but it's such a cool name.
This is where Sir Maxwell would have us wait.
He is readying the boat for our escape as we speak.
A wise decision. No doubt the river is our only hope of getting out of the city alive.
So the veteran fighter is setting up the boat, and I'm guessing it's going
The streets
to
are
be this
overrun with
ragtag that I'm going to be
Esfrosti
fighting.
soldiers. Our foe no doubt searches for us on the other side of this very gate.
Then we wait here and pray for Sir Maxwell's swift return.
Father... Frenny... Cordelia...
And what is she doing with us? She's with the enemy! What? No! I had no idea! Lies! It was your own brother that attacked the city! If I had any idea he was planning such atrocities, I would have stopped him.
Can do. I might just
I know not what's possessed him.
turn down the level of the game a little bit. Is that better? So I couldn't turn up the mic, but I can turn down the game so that it makes it a bit easier to hear me, maybe.
We are as shocked and torn by this turn of events as you.
Enough, Hewitt.
Awesome.
We can't be clawing at each other's throats with the Esfrosti army looking to hunt us down like dogs.
Yeah, it's my first proper one. I mean, I've tested out the tech before with a stream of Lifeline, the PlayStation 1 game. This is going to be the first one I'm actually playing through. Can't be clawing each other's throats, yeah.
My emotions got the better of me for a moment. Forgive me.
Hewitt means no ill, my lady. Her fellow members of the King's Guard were slain before her eyes. For now, let us focus on the present. Prince Roland's safety and escape are our main concerns.
Of course.
I mean, I love that there's a lot of like backstory and lore to it, but since this is like a playable demo, and I have no idea as to most of the background, it might be worth getting into, you know, a bit of gameplay a little bit sooner. But I do have high hopes for the gameplay.
You stopped me from speaking the truth of Dragon's death.
Aye.
To what end?
Gustadolf would frame Glenbrook for Lord Dragan's murder and claim it as pretext for his invasion. If he knew we witnessed the truth, our heads would already be on pikes.
It would seem he still intends to put them there.
Because you spat in the face of his demands.
What we know could expose his claims as the treacherous lies they are. If it came to light that Gustadolf orchestrated his own cousin's murder, no one would.
Thank you for following, Bromeo. Welcome, welcome to the stream.
Indeed. However, words have little substance on their own. Especially when weighed against the power and influence the Archduke commands. Your truth would be taken as the pathetic ramblings of a desperate man.
Once again, your wisdom makes me feel the fool.
No, we are all fumbling through these dark times. You spoke and acted as
don't know, have you been here since the beginning, or have you missed bits so far?
And yet my actions have put everyone in danger. Father would have known better.
Let us look forward, my lord, not back. There are truths yet cloaked in the shadows. We must survive and see them brought to light, for these truths shall be the weapons by which we lay Esfrost low.
Thank you, Benedict. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
I know you will, my lord. Let us await Sir Maxwell's arrival.
Ah, well, welcome. You've not missed much. It's just been story mostly so far. So yeah, it's basically just a playtest of Project Triangle Strategy, which is the new game from Square Enix. It's kind of looks like Octopath Travel mixed with Final Fantasy Tactics. Ah, welcome Vesuvius. Thanks for joining, or should I call you Doggo? Don't know which one to call you, but yeah. Welcome aboard. Thanks for following. Okay. This phase can move freely to gather information, view mechanics and terrain features that may serve you in battle and more. To end the exploration phase and progress the story, press the L button. Okay. Cool. So I can have a wander around and talk to my characters. There seems to be an important thing there. And there's something sparkly over here. Be recovery, I'm going to need that. I know, it's I think I may have doubled my followers today. Which, you know, going from like 2 to 3 is 2 to 4 is doubling, isn't it? Ooh, got a choice. So we're alive. We're the last alive who can keep Prince Roland safe at a time like this. We need your blade. Let's fight together. I'm gonna go for Prince Roland must survive. I'm sure he's probably the most important. Indeed, I had the same thought. What else is out of our control? Prince Roland is our charge, and we must focus on our duty. To the moon! The boat should arrive soon enough. In the meantime, there is only one thing we can and must do. Conviction. In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail: utility, morality, and liberty. This will take the form of invisible parameters influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Won't be reflected visually. Ooh, that's good. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Okay. What does this dude have to say? Thought the Duchy's aims remain unclear. It stands to reason that our own demise as well may soon come under siege. Demise? I don't know why I read the word demise. Still, at present, it is our safest destination, and Prince Roland's only refuge. Let's talk to this dude. Hear footsteps in the distance. Our pursuers draw ever closer. We won't be safe here for long. If Sir Maxwell does not arrive soon with our escape vessel, all is doomed. Check on everyone. Let's check on her. What grudge could my brother possibly bear against Glenbrook? Oh, can't talk to that person, can I? Gila. On his own sister's wedding day, no less. Ah, so it's like a red wedding. And on the eve of New Age of Harmony. What does he hope to gain from all this? Kind of actually sounds like the plot of Final Fantasy 15-ish. Ranni, father, what's happened? Damn it all! What have we done to deserve this fate? Well, I don't know, I've not played the rest of the game. Benedict was right. Behind these doors there might be dozens of those bastards just clamouring to take our heads. Guess we've nothing to do till Sir Maxwell comes calling with our boat. So I'm gonna just check out these ladders, because I'm guessing there might be up here? Nope. But I'm guessing I can use that in combat maybe to get my archers up there. I don't know if I have any archers. Ooh, there's something sparkling up here though. Thank you for following T-Deep. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We're not very far in. We have literally gone through the opening segment. We're now just exploring the area, see if we can find any extra items. The objective is to check on everyone. I think I've spoken to everyone so far. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's a ladder here. I wonder if I can go down it. Oh, I can. Ooh, sparkly. 50, I don't know what the currency is. I'm going to go with Gil, because, you know, Final Fantasy. Nothing over here. Cool. So, press L to conclude exploration. Yep. Curses, where is the boat? I'm going to guess it's going to be down that ladder. So yeah, I'm really quite excited for this game because I like the art style. I used to enjoy the Final Fantasy Tactics games. I'm a bit of a Square Enix fan. So, yeah, pretty hyped for this. Oh, I'm on the boat. Or am I in combat? When did level 8? Am I level 8? What's over here? Like, I know that's the main way I'm meant to be going, but can I interact with this? Raven arrives, Volks Demes, carrying to Lord Landroy dire tidings from the Crown City. Screw it, let's go for the battle. Let's just see what happens. So, they did warn at the beginning of the game that they've made the game more difficult in order to get people to try out different tactics. So I'm probably going to die a lot. We'll just have to see how it goes. So,
my prince, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I'm surprised Maxwell's back.
A boat for our escape. It should arrive anon.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell.
Would that I could have done more.
Just get good. Yeah, true.
You did well to stand against Gustadolf. Your father would have been proud.
Yeah, and I don't even know what level I am, so I'm hoping I'm at least level 8.
Let's save the pleasantries until we're through the gate, huh? Everyone ready?
It drops you in at this point, so this is midway through the game. So when I started up the game, it gave like a little disclaimer saying we're starting you right in the middle of the game. You've got a pre-leveled party. The story's already gone, so you won't understand it. Oh, and P.S. We've made the difficulty harder because we want people to test out stuff. So, let's see.
Open the gates, Eridor.
Open the
Whatever
gates.
you say, my lord. Here's hoping we can make it through without those bastards on the shore noticing.
That portrait looks nothing like his character model.
Over there!
When the saints go over
There's
there.
too many of them. We need to turn back.
Do we? Do I get the choice to run away? So I don't think it's directly related to Octopath Traveler, but it looks like it's sort of a spiritual successor to Octopath Traveler. It's made by Square Enix. It's obviously got the same art style, but the combat's completely different. So it's not your turn-based combat. It's similar to Final Fantasy Tactics if you ever played it. So it opens up on a battlefield, but what seems interesting about it is they have like the elements.
If this is where I fall,
so you can, you know, like set fire to, you know, like oil and like you can in what was that game by Larian? Divinity Original Sin. Never heard of a game being designed like this, dropping in the middle of the game and making it super hard. It's only a demo, so this is a game that they're going to be releasing, but they've not actually released it yet. They've just made a demo, so they did a similar thing with Octopath Traveler, to be fair. And it's to get feedback, so they actually took a lot of feedback on board from the Octopath Traveler demo they did, and they're trying to do a similar sort of thing here, which is quite cool.
Don't be so quick to throw your life away, my prince.
Yes, we haven't lost hope yet. The boat will arrive shortly. We only need to fend them off until then.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. Like, they only announced it the other day at the Nintendo Direct event, and then they just said, oh, and by the way, there's a demo. I was like, what? So I had to just go straight away and download it. And I thought, do you know what? I'll leave it to the weekend so I can put some proper time into it, and why not stream it? Because, you know, you guys get to enjoy it too. I'm guessing it's going to be released on multiple platforms, but this is obviously playing on the Nintendo Switch.
as if I would do aught else.
Form around the prince. Protect him.
Guessing I can't let the prince die.
On the bridge! Seize him!
Oh no, I'm surrounded.
They pour from the castle like rats.
I shall defend the rear.
Thanks for following, Reynez. Thanks for joining the stream as well. I love the little notification noise it makes. Okay, so unit placement. 2 keys to victory in battle in this game are positioning and initiative. Positioning. Positioning and terrain can be used to your advantage. Attacks from behind your foes or high ground will deal greater damage. Fairly standard. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order displayed via an indicator in the bottom of the battle screen. Keep a careful eye on the turn order and review allies' abilities when deciding how to deploy and advance your units. Okay. So unit placement, encampment, inventory, tutorial. I've just read the tutorial, view items. No, don't want to do that bit yet. Let's see what I've got in my inventory. Firestone, HP recovery. Yeah, okay. Right, so what type of unit is this? So Anna is a spy, it seems. Deploy units. So select. Oh, yeah. Change position. No details. Okay. Blade strike. So melee, melee. Support. Magic. Magic. I'm guessing looks like a rogue class. Yeah, scout, shield bearer is a tank, scholar, healer, and Maxwell is a dragoon. Okay, so put this dude right up front. So select him. Where's shieldy dude? The interface is a bit odd. Is that... yeah, that's Shieldy Dude. So let's move him to Yeah. Can I? Yeah, select position. So A to change position. It's not allowing me to change it. Or can I only... Oh, I can only swap them around. Right. That makes more sense. So this guy's on a horse. Going to pop him at the side. That's cavalry as well. So that's a spy. So I'm going to change him with somebody a bit more armed. Though they are attacking from behind as well. Which one was it? I might actually have to keep him at the front. I think that's fine. Maxwell, I can't move. And this one... What was this guy again? This guy is a scholar. I'm guessing a magic caster. Gila. Which one's Gila? That one. Physician. Yeah, that's definitely a healer. Looks kind of cool. I like the little wand. It looks like she should be in Harry Potter. It's that's how Hermione should look. Okay, I'm just going to stick with that. Let's see how this goes. So go to encampments. Oh, this is where I buy and sell stuff. It's funny that you can do this right in the middle of a battle. Nah, I'm just going to go back to the battle. Leave the encampment, yeah. Gila the healer. Nice. Begin battle. Right, this is where I'm going to get my ass handed to me. I think I'll lead with like a cavalry charge. Oh, they've got somebody on the high ground. Of course they do. Okay.
The gate to the drawbridge is shut tight. We must find a way to open it, and quickly.
There should be a mechanism nearby.
There's a lever right there. Didn't we pull that lever and they came through?
Whatever it takes.
Board the boat from the drawbridge and make your escape. Defeat all surrounding foes to ensure safe passage. Pull the lever, open the gate and reach the drawbridge. To open the gate, move a unit to a square adjacent to the lever. Break through the gate and capture the drawbridge to make your escape before the enemy surrounds you. So it's kind of against the timer, it seems. Firing range. When moving a friendly unit, some squares will be coloured purple. This means that squares within an enemy's attack range. If an enemy is able to attack a friendly unit next turn, a red line connecting with them will appear. Take care to move vulnerable units out of harm's way.
I will end this.
Okay, so Anna, the spy, gonna move forward. I'm invisible for 2 turns. Stand. If you attack or stand directly in front of a foe. Oh, okay. Actually, I might then move them around this way. Send them after the archer. We'll see if I can get behind someone. So yeah, I'm gonna move there and take cover. Ooh, nice little animation. Act twice. Toggle end turn is X. Oh, and you can change the direction they're facing. Okay.
My turn.
Let's do a cavalry charge. Double thrust. Deal physical enemy damage to an enemy 2 times. How tough is this guy? I wonder. Ah, cool. Okay, let's do double thrust. Oh. Charge. Keep him facing forwards. So scout gets a high ground. Then bow. Oh, it doesn't have a very far range, does it? Forget that. Let's go to here, I think. Then bow. That dude. And I'll face... Oh no, I've just faced my back to them. Oh no. Je me regrette. Strategist. So, what abilities do they have? Let's... Secret weapon. What's a secret weapon? 2 TP to an ally. Yeah. Let's move you over here. Bulwark. Beast physical defense, Raging Beast. My strength and magic. Just out of range of that guy, so I'm actually going to move here. And I've got Bulwark on... 7-0 seems like the hero, so let's go for 7-0.
Our victory is assured.
Let's forward. Yeah, there's fewer attacks there. Ah, you can't attack diagonally, can you? No. Might need to move forward one more step. Longsword. That guy. Yeah.
I shall protect you.
Thank you for following, Majits. Welcome to the stream. So we're just in the first combat of the game at the moment. Cure wounds. I've got one to cure wounds on. Actually, turn on that. Keep face forwards. Yeah, so we're just in the first combat at the moment, so you've not missed too much. We missed a bit of storyline. I'm going to move this guy. He seems to have the biggest shield. Big shield on that.
Now then, to work.
Tome of Ice. Deal ice damage to a single foe. Not all of ice. That's interesting. That's a really cool ability. I'm going to just end his turn there, but that's cool.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Marusha boy. Oh, thank you, Marusha. So, if I select one of my existing units, what happens? I can't. Within range. Pop them back here. Raise 5 instead of 2 down. Grant them the ability to counter attack. Ooh. I can't do it on him. I know he's already buffed. Screw it. 7-0. You're just going to be a beast.
Splendid.
So I'm stealthed, so I can... Am I still invisible? Should be invisible for 2 turns.
For victory.
Cavalry charge on this guy. What? If you can get them... Okay, so if you can get them in a row, you can actually hit 2 at once with this guy. Oh, rip.
Here I come.
Okay, so scout, again a little bit high ground. Ugh. Range just outside. Pop him there. Bow. Take out the swordsman. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. Base of battle. Fallen enemies will drop loot. Move an ally to a panel containing a bag of loot to claim it. Loot will be added to your inventory after the conclusion of the battle if you are triumphant. Cool.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Strategist, so this guy's the buff bot. I'm going to place him here. He's not within range. I'll do Raging Beast, Strength and Magic. I'm going to give Bulwark to the Shield Bearer as well.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
So any of you guys excited for this game? Do you guys know anything about it? Read anything yet?
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Oh no, he's got behind me.
Defeat is not an option.
Ooh, but I can get behind him. Haha.
That That hit the mark. Now!
Okay, so luckily I'm not in range. Physician. Oh yeah, get in range. Maybe do some healing, cure wounds. On Horsey.
Thank you.
Healed. Excited for you streaming this game if that counts. Well, yeah, that counts. I'll give it to you. Oh no.
It's the prince! Seize him!
Go
Quickly
Gila.
now, before more
Gila the
arrive.
healer.
I've been waiting
Yes,
for
I
this.
know. Right, you can just run at them. Provoke. Ramfo? Can't do that. Let's just provoke them all. Yeah, get mad. This guy's gonna. Ooh. Whoop. How do I climb up the ladder? Can I climb up the ladder? Oh yeah, there we go. Not enough movement, so I'll just go there. And I'll just end his turn. Oh no, I lost the stealth. Okay. Okay. That was a mistake. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Tome of Ice, I can't do anything there. So I will end my turn with him.
I won't lose.
Cavalry charge, go over here. Give him the old double smack. Ooh, ripping pepperonis. You can finish off. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Whoops. I'm gonna go here instead. Bow. Can I shoot up there? No, I can't. Suspense, I know. Like, there's obviously going to be infinite number of enemies coming, so I just need to end this quickly. Conjurer, Tome of Flames, Flame Shield. Let's give someone else a Flame Shield. This guy, because that gives him counter attack.
That'll do.
So I'm going to put a bet in here that Maxwell ends up dying. So if I hit him with the cane, I reckon the guy behind him is going to finish him. Yeah.
On my honor as the Dawn Speaker.
Ooh.
Me too.
What? That was cool. Maxwell. Maxwell. Dear sweet Maxwell. Exploiting weakness. When choosing an action, I can appear over an enemy units that are particularly susceptible to it. Oh, nice. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. If an ally is positioned behind an enemy when you strike with a physical attack, that ally will automatically follow up with an attack of its own. Cool, I've worked that one out. That's cool. Is it permadeath for the characters, or is it like Fire Emblem you can choose if they die? I don't know. I'm going to guess it's probably permadeath. That seems to be the thing nowadays. But I've not seen. I would like it to be permadeath. That would be kind of cool. I always like it when there's a risk to your characters. Oh, that hurt.
I will end this.
But this guy is now going to be do a slumber stab or a normal dagger. Gotta go for a slumber stab. Night night. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have done a normal stab first, because I'm guessing that if I stab him now, it'll wake him up. Okay, well, I'll remember that for next time. Good night.
For victory!
So he can move there, which means that he'll use the gate. The gate is open.
Go!
Oh no. Of course.
Don't let them escape! Capture the royal family! Kill any others who stand in your way!
Protect the prince!
No matter how many come, our blades will keep them at bay.
They've overrun the bridge already. Very well. We cut our way through.
So quiet. Do not use up a turn. It can be triggered instantly. A single quietus can be used only once in a given battle. Oh yeah, the secret abilities.
Here I come.
Let's run everyone towards the bridge and fight as we go. I'll finish this one off.
Leave it to me.
Insult to injury. Ah, so they were obviously dead, so it's obviously over death. Then shadow stitching arrow. Ooh. Okay, so you level up. You can grab that bag, and you can heal Hewitt, the big birdie.
I appreciate it.
And Gila the healer. I think people are close from behind, so I'm just going to take a look. I kind of want to pick up this bag. I also need to kill that guy. I'll just have to kill him. Doop. Oh, you can attack, then move. Oh, that's so handy. Right. Right. That changes everything. Scholar. It's weak, so let's freeze him in place. Dead. So yeah, attack, then move is going to be really handy. Oh, triple thrust, that was a bit excessive. Benedict Strategist. He's just going to run forward. And Raging Beast on this guy, because he's at the front. What a twist, I know. And face that way.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Conjurer. Do I pick up the bag? Do I go for the bag? Is it greedy to go after the bag, do you think? Raging Beast animation is amazing. I know, right? Like, I like the art style in this. It's quite simple, but it's effective. So do I go after this loot, or do I not go greedy? I'm going after the loot. Happening. Flame shield on this dude. Splendid. Loot! Bet she's going to die because of that. Go there. Turn. Get the loot. All the loot. You need it for reasons. I need it for many reasons. Oh! Don't die, Maxwell. Maybe I should heal Maxwell. You can just run. And end time. Loot King of Narnia. Charge onto the bridge. I'll end there, facing that way.
This battle is ours.
Shadow Stitching Arrow. What does this do? So deal physical damage, have a chance to immobilize them for 2 turns. That's kind of cool. Like a root. Bridge freezable.
I still fight.
Let me heal your
I mean, he needs to run. Oh, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. So, this is obviously on the Switch, and I'm so used to the layout of, like, other controllers, having the A button be on the right-hand side. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Cure wounds. Can't reach Maxwell. Oh, well, Maxwell. Rip, I guess. He's not that hurt, not that hurt, not that hurt. I mean, no one's really that injured. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, no, no. Let's go for a haste on... Anna. That's the thief. That's the shield person. Let's go for haste on the bird guy.
How gracious.
I'll take you on.
So shield bearer obviously needs to go forward. Provoke, not in range. Amfo. Got them back 5 squares. Wow. Cool. So far this game's looking pretty promising. It does just feel like Final Fantasy Tactics, but the maps are a lot bigger than they were in Tactics. So in Tactics it was typically one screen worth of maps, whereas this, obviously we've had multiple screens, which I kind of like. I'm just going to go for more Raging Beasts, because they've got Raging Beast, they don't. Let's do it to them.
We'll get him yet. For the future of House.
Ooh, level up. Let's face that way, because they're not going to get behind. Ooh, actually, let's go here. And end turn here, because I'm going to put up a wall of ice next turn. So these shield bearers look like they're going to be a problem.
Your orders?
Anna can go here.
Forward.
Just going to push everyone as far forward as I can. Oh, oh no, I've left my healer behind, haven't I? Don't die, Maxwell! Let's... Can't do that one. Fell Swoop. Oh, that does a lot of damage, the Fell Swoop.
Take that.
So Dr. Spaceman, it feels closer to Final Fantasy Tactics, if I'm honest, but it does have a Fire Emblem feel to it, and I reckon it's going to have a lot of the same mechanics as Fire Emblem, so in terms of whom you get on your party, the sort of permadeath thing, and you know the allegiances, it does feel like it's got a lot of that to it.
Certainly helps.
And I believe it's coming out to other platforms as well, so this is just a demo. That's exclusive at the moment. Ooh, Rush. Oh, come on! As if you've walked all the way around to do that. Oh no. Oh no, Birdman's dead. Don't die, Birdman. Oh no. So, do I lose them permanently?
There is no mercy on the back.
Oh no, that's not a good thing. Oh no, what happens now?
Your defense is weak, just as I planned.
Time to work.
Allow me.
Yes, I am playing on Switch. Let's do a slumber stab on this guy.
I feel stronger already. Let me heal your wounds.
Cure wounds. Ugh, that would have been so useful earlier. Anyone need healing? Let's give it to Roland, why not?
My apologies. I'll take you on.
I so hope Birdman's not permanently dead, because that would be gutting. Let's go there. Ramfo? No. I can't get close enough to him. Maybe I just finish this guy off.
Come on! Hurts, don't it? Look at me learning.
So Maxwell's gonna just die now.
Not this time.
Oh no.
So, it falls to me.
Wall of ice. Circle on target square that extends over one square on both sides. So yeah, let's do wall of ice. See if I can block off the way behind me.
From where shall we strike?
If I go here... Oh, it's too far away. So yeah, basically I'm trying to move my ranks forward whilst trying to keep everyone safe. Unfortunately my Birdman is very much RIP. But, you know, I mostly did what I aimed to do. I thought it was supposed to be a double strike. Oh, Maxwell. How's he going to get out? Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, no. I knew I shouldn't have gone for the loot bag. God damn it, Bromeo.
I can't.
Who do I give it to? I mean, they're going to be in combat more. Loot is absolutely necessary. A sacrifice must be made. I just hope they don't have the permadeath. Because that would be... I mean, fortunately, again, it's not the final game. Oh, backstab. Nice.
I must hold firm.
Yeah, unfortunately it's not the main game, so anyone I lose is not going to be gone, but still. Need a healer? Yes, you do. But let's finish this guy off. Oh no. Yeah. I'm going to go there. Okay. Let's do one backstab.
Victory is within reach.
And then a slumber stab.
Victory is within reach.
Oh, they didn't fall asleep.
My level best.
Benedict, strategist. Wonder if he can finish this guy. Yeah, easy.
You were overconfident.
Then grab the loot.
This won't be easy.
Fast on this guy, because then he's going to get a back attack from the other guy as well. Yeah, I think it might be an option for permadeath, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm literally going to find out after this because somebody has died. Unfortunately, it was the Birdman. I like the Birdman.
My spear grows heavy.
No. I told you Maxwell was going to die.
For the honor of House Walford.
I just need to finish these guys on the bridge. If I can do it before... If I can do it before the other guys make it over, then finish it.
For my kith and kin.
I shall do what I can.
Gila the healer, you're going to definitely have to heal this guy, Anna. Unfortunately, you're not close enough, but it puts you in range. I suppose I'm going to go here. Oh, and I've got healing items as well. Why did I not remember those? Thanks for joining, Spaceman. Great stream, game looks great. Yeah, I think it does look really good. I'm actually quite excited.
I've been waiting for this.
So, that person's almost dead, so I'm going to go here. If I ram them, do they go off the map? What happens if I ram them into someone? Oh, nothing. Oh, and I don't even get the opportunity attack from behind.
So, it falls to me.
The Wolf Ice doesn't last long enough. In which case, I'm going to instead use you offensively to use Freeze on that guy. Finish him off. I laughed too much at that. What did you laugh at, Gaz? I mean, Marshall Mello? No. Whatever.
My turn. It's over.
Okay, so all I need to do is get this last person onto the bridge. Oh! Nice. So kudos, coins, load of items. Let's find out whether that person's permanently dead or not.
The boat arrives. Come, with speed.
Prince Roland, will you leave your brother unavenged?
I'm being baited.
You!
Oh no. The bait is real.
Leave this place. The Archduke will be content with your father's head.
So, here's where we find out
Never. Frost will answer for
whether
his
I get the
crimes
choice to
today.
fight or not.
Your Highness.
Run.
Shame. You might have lived a long life.
Don't get baited.
So long as I stand, you'll do him no harm.
Is it? Maxwell was dead. Okay, so no permadeath.
Sir Maxwell.
My prince, you are responsible for more than just your own life now.
But like I said, Maxwell's not going to make it out of this. He's about to sacrifice himself. Is this like Weeby XCOM? No, nothing like Weeby XCOM. By the way, if it looks like I'm responding to things that aren't written, it's because I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I didn't know which one would be better. So I get messages on both and I am responding to both of them, so it looks weird. I mean, he is definitely dead.
My friends of House Wolfort, I leave Prince Roland in your care.
Let me go!
Release him to me, and there may be mercy for you yet, Maxwell.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Maxwell. We hardly knew ye. And when I say that, I mean literally we hardly knew ye. Though he's a dragoon, so... They're on a boat now. Why does he need to now fight them? Can he not just, like, run away? I mean, I wouldn't make a good, like, protagonist. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat. Come on, Maxwell. Get up.
You were only toying with me at the tourney.
Only a fool shows what they can do when the stakes are so trifling.
Debated.
I could not have said it better myself.
Ooh. Ha! He is drinking. What about us? She's not dead. She's not dead.
How do you still stand?
You were this realm's fiercest warrior, Dawn Spear. But today your sun sets, and a new age begins.
See, I like the low res, but really beautiful visuals. Well, okay, that was a bit sudden. I wasn't expecting it to be that. Like, you get all this, like, huge build-up and then just bang. He's not dead, though. There's no body. He's not dead. That's a given. There's blood. There's his hat. There's his mask. He's not dead. I reckon you come across him later, because you've probably not seen his face up to now. I reckon you're going to come across him later, but not know it's him. He's going to join the party, and then eventually going to be like, aha, it is I, Maxwell, waha. And you're going to be like, oh my god, Maxwell, you're alive. I thought you were dead.
The proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Esfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke.
Mains. Huh.
Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
So yeah, this is chapter 7 in the game already. Do I beat the power? Wait. Okay. Now I have access to this. Blah blah. So let's see what that marker does. I'm just having a look around the map, see what's what. So bad guys, good guys, good guys. So I'm apparently there. It seems that there's another battle here, or is it just the same one? And they've claimed the throne. So that's main story. Ah, so you get main story and you get side storylines. Let's take a look at one of the side storylines.
Doctor, we have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
Your Holiness, as you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So let's face it, you've got the, the hopeful protagonist like, but they'll die. Yeah, we need to be pragmatic. It's a little bit cliched, it seems, but I mean, what do you expect from
what if they do?
a Square Enix type game?
order of things have to do with saving lives.
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
Rip. Didn't get their way.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Poor Medina.
Where are you going? Medina!
I'm guessing that's like a potential potential party member that you can get if you appease them.
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the ministry requested
Oh, there we go.
audience.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence!
Not much of a house, it looks more like a tent.
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
Well, yes.
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then
I knew this.
I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales
I'm interested in these scales because they seem like an interesting mechanic to the game. So I'm kind of glad you get to see a little bit of it.
All in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a doctor, that would be a boon. For we fear the war shall not end soon.
I would be honored.
He's a
my
poet and he
lord.
didn't know it.
I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Boon soon.
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
So it looks like the side quests are important for that. Allies. Inspired by deeply held convictions, she joins the cause. Skills serve you well in battle as she can increase the potency of items, as well as use multiple items in a single turn. That's kind of interesting. I've not used any items so far, though. And in games like this, I tend not to use items. I know I really should. But apart from, like, the Hell House in Final Fantasy VII, I never used pretty much any items in that game. Except when you had to, like, keep throwing out potions and get a load of MP. God, that battle's hard. But yeah, I really should make use, because I had, like, fire stones, I had healing pellets, so I could have healed the Birdman. I'm guessing Birdman's alive. It definitely looks like he is. So I think that's it. Can I zoom out? No, I can't. Ooh, but I can zoom in. Oh yeah, there is. You can just use the arrow buttons to... Right, let's see what happens next in the main storyline. So yeah, so far, just to give sort of first impressions, I'm enjoying the game. It looks interesting. The tactics look like it'll ramp up, so obviously we've got not many abilities yet. But level 8 party, chapter 7, it looks like it has some depth to it. I didn't use any sort of elemental abilities, so no change of the battlefield or anything, so that's a shame.
Thank you for the escort. You may go.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine
and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
Most people say that, they don't actually mean it, but
of course,
alright.
milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
So at least his sister's
Ever eager
alive.
to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
Oh,
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty.
yeah, I mean,
Accomplished.
like, somebody says, oh, if you need anything, let me know. Normally what they mean is, I'm offering because I'm obliged to, but genuinely, I don't want you to ask for anything. I mean, it's pretty much the British way. You say, oh, if you need anything, let me know. Then they say no. It's just like a kind of thing you do. It's not actually a question. They don't actually mean it.
Of course.
Exactly.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
Yeah, but you're meant to decline. That's what's unless it's something like oh, I'm offering you food or I'll offer you something specific. Then it's fine to accept because I'm specifically offering you that thing. But normally, if you say, oh, if there's anything you need, give me a shout. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10 minutes say, no, it's fine, thanks, or yeah, I'll let you know, or it's just like I think it's like when somebody says, oh, how you doing? You go, I'm fine. How about yourself? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How's the weather? Oh, the weather's not too bad. Those are the kind of conversations. When somebody says, how you doing? You don't say, oh, well, this happened. It's like, unless you're close, you don't do it.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with that.
Yeah, exactly. If she was thirsty, she could ask for a glass of water. I completely agree with you there, T-Deep. Speaking of water, should stay hydrated. That's a YouTuber thing, isn't it? Or a Twitch streamer thing, you're staying hydrated.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Ooh, whilst we're talking about Twitch streaming things, remember to follow the channel if you like the content that you're seeing today. I also have a YouTube channel. It's quite small at the moment, but subscribe on there and you can watch all my videos. And I do raise money for a charity. So there's a Just Giving link on my profile. That gives to Versus Arthritis charity. It's a charity I really care about, so if you do want to support the channel, none of the money goes to me, it goes straight to the charity. Feel free to donate to a great cause.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned.
Wine is good. I mean, I'm not a wine connoisseur. I prefer the sweeter wines, and the people like, oh, you need the tannins or whatever it is. I don't understand wines, but all I know is like a good Riesling.
A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Ugh, obvious bad guy laugh.
Father.
There's a little bit of cliche here.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear
They're
my
cheering
words.
him.
The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people,
I mean, to be
are
fair,
grievous indeed.
it is overthrowing a monarchy, so is that such a bad thing?
3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers
know
worked
how he
tirelessly to
spat
put
in there.
success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood.
Gasp.
In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well.
Oh crap, I pressed too early. Yeah, oh well.
And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous
Sees the means of
duty to
production.
avenge Dragan's murder. And this
So, are we saying this is... this doesn't look like it's trying to start a communist society, in all honesty. This looks like it's changing it from a monarchy to a dictatorship.
What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
One thing I do like is the ability, if you press X, you can just sort of get the artwork of the character. And the artwork is really nice. I love that you get like the whole pencil effect. You know, they're not trying to glitz or glam it up. It's very much just here's a sketch we drew, this is the concept art, and this is what you get. It really sort of sells it a bit. It sells the art style. So King Regna as well, you know, gruff old man with yellow. I mean, you've got the three houses look with the whole yellow, red and blue factions. So sort of Fire Emblem-y.
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you.
I mean, he didn't really.
The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head.
So this is just like Game of Thrones.
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
I like that he's talking to Roland, because he knows the character, you know, that the player is watching. So he's addressing Roland, who is essentially the player character. But he knows Roland can't hear him anyway. It's not like it's televised, not like it's being recorded. You don't get to see heads roll.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
So there's two side quests, 3 side quests. So I'm going to guess the side quests become very important. So I'm going to go for some of the side missions. I'm probably going to stream maybe for another half an hour, maybe take it to a 2-hour stream and then sort of call it quits. So I'll play a couple of these and just see how far we get. And if people are interested, I can always turn it into do a second stream maybe next weekend or something. Which side story sounds most interesting? So I'm just going to leave it up to a little bit of a vote. Oh, by the way, thank you to whomever decided to put a donation in on my Just Giving page. I really appreciate it. So it really is a good cause, so thanks so much. So we've got one, which is Head of the Glenbrook 3 High Houses, Ponders the Future, Lord Landroy Folks, loyal bannerman since the day he received news of their fate, and news of Glenbrook's fall reached the Citadel of Sands, far of holy state of Hyzanti, where the great battle of the Solitron War is fought. So if you fancy doing the one on the left, put a 1, middle 2, and the right 3. Which one you guys want to go down? Or if I get no responses, I'll just choose myself. So 2 of 4, obviously. So far we've got Folks 2, we've got 2 2s. We've only got about 5 people in here, so I'm going to go with a 2 then. So we're going to go for Folks Domain Outskirts. Let's have a go. Huzzah for democracy! So this looks like a battle map if ever I saw one.
Fox has failed you. I have failed you. High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting?
Probably had your phone on silent.
How did we not know to go to your aid? But no.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think this game's just aesthetically pleasing overall. It's a absolutely gorgeous game. Because I love low-res pixel art when done well. It can often be better than 3D graphics. I don't know. I think you can probably do all 3. I think it's just the order you do them in, but I don't know for certain. So that's why I was like, let's pick one that we want to see. And then, you know, we can go to the other 2 if they're still available once we get out of this one. And yeah, the orange tones do look really nice. It gives you a sort of like a burning sort of effect. So it looks like, you know, even though there's nothing on fire, it makes you think, well, the world's on fire. They've done a really good job with the art direction here, because you can really tell that it's like it is the world is ablaze essentially. Make for a lot of replayability. Well, the good thing is actually this game has a lot of decisions you can make in it. So there's 3 main morality choices, but the game's going to be all about decisions. You get different party members, so I think there's going to be a lot of replayability in it anyway, which is quite exciting. I'm guessing you could probably, you know, play back through some of the battles and whatnot, but no, that's what really does excite me as well, is this whole different branching storyline aspect. I have run out of water and I need to grab a drink of water, so I will be back in like a minute. So you know, feel free to grab a drink yourself. I'll be right back. Okay, chaos is over. I am back. Oh, my controller's disconnected. "25 messages were deleted by the moderator." Oh, Romeo he got timed out by the auto mod. Oh, brilliant. I don't know how to unmute. How do I do this? How do I unmute? Oh, he's back. He's back. I was only muted for 1 second. Okay. I want to know what the messages were. I can't find out. Romeo caused too much chaos, yeah. Automod held a message. Romeo caused too much chaos. Cat jam and fish emoji. How do you even... brilliant. Cool. Right. PogChamp. Do we go for plot line 1 or plot line... Well, 3 now. 3. Let's do it. Boop, boop. Citadel of the Sands. We have the most votes for number 3, so we're going to go back into the desert. Maybe find out more about Medina.
Minister Sorsley. What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Frost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke...
That guy's head looks... looks a bit weird.
At any rate, I must speak with His Holiness at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you...
I think if I upload this as a video to YouTube, I might need to censor that guy's head.
May yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed. You may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House N do without you?
So that's what he's supposed to look like. So, I mean, I'm not going to make any comments. You know, I don't want my my channel to get flagged or anything. But I think we can all appreciate that he looks a bit weird. Nice gold teeth. This guy's obviously not like trustworthy. I mean, just look at the way he's gesturing towards the camera.
Send a raven to His Holiness. Tell him that his faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once.
I'll send. Okay, so we've only got one plotline left. The Telior Plaza. So far we know that this guy is upset. These guys are scheming against me, and we will find out what these guys are like. But they're right in the middle of it, so not looking good. For them, at least.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy.
Ooh, is he gonna swap sides out of necessity?
Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side, they say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray.
I'm guessing my actions would influence whether or not they, this guy joins me, Sylvia.
Choose to ransom the prince to Frost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Frost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall.
I kind of like the exposition.
May be our only
I mean, I'd like to know more about it, but obviously you need to play the main game for that. Now to the main storyline. So from the looks of it, it looks like it's a series of battles, so it's not quite as similar to Octopath Traveler as I expected.
Lord
I mean, the
Serenoa.
artwork is, but
Oh, thank the heavens
this
that
is
you're
very Final Fantasy Tactics
It is good to be home.
reminiscent. Which is nice, because obviously this Octopath was like them revisiting like Final Fantasy, and this is them revisiting Final Fantasy Tactics, so it looks like it's sort of like a new... You know, they're going to be like revitalizing themselves with these new IPs, which I think is quite exciting. I just hope they improve the name.
Safe as well.
Yeah,
Benedict, there is news.
you're right. It is. It's very little we know about, but you know, it's fun to watch the little sprites
What's
go
the matter,
around.
Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
True, but even the names themselves are well worth it sometimes. Yeah, they've got quite cool names. Well, Benedict is an exception. Oh no, Daddy's dead.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
I mean, he just said it was so.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last...
Indeed, we must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simone.
Huh? What is it? Has something befallen Father?
Boo! Boo Romeo.
Father!
Oh, and the other ruler's dead. Well, there's no surprise there.
Lord Simone, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simone. Not now, of all times.
Well, I'm glad they fill you with joy, because your jokes fill me with despair.
Father! Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you.
He's gonna die, and then obviously we're both gonna be like the leaders.
Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Ripperoni pepperoni. I've never said that before in my life, and I will never say it again.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland.
Yeah, I may end up saying it again in the future, but hopefully I won't.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too.
So one annoying thing is I like the whole storyline aspect, but there's just a lot. I mean, I said ripperoni, but not ripperoni pepperoni. But yeah.
I will try.
Like, for a gameplay demo, there's just a lot of exposition.
From whom?
Who is this Bromeo guy? Yes, who indeed?
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot.
This mask was
Telling you right now, he's not dead.
The bridge was all but overflowing.
I'd put money on it.
It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell. You too abandoned me now?
Ah.
I mean, come on, it's not his fault to abandon you. He's dead.
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and
So they're pushing forward to attack.
their aim to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
Let's do this. I like this Wolffort soldier guy. He seems to be doing all the work while the characters move around. Yeah, that is true. They are kind of a bit
My lord,
loopy.
the Frosty army advances on us as
But that's
we
your JRPG protagonist all around, you know.
A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time
That was
before they're
obvious.
on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
Are you allowed to swear on Twitch? I think you are. I've noticed that the word bastard's been on it twice, so... And I've just said it, so hopefully that's not a bannable offence.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Are they giving me up?
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Oh, this is going to be...
We refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much. Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
I'm going to guess that, depending on how you play the game up until now,
in the realm more sheltered by
is
the terrain
whether
of
they
this castle.
decide to give you up
He
or
is
not.
safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
The
Eat
natural
the moping
fortifications
heir.
of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
I mean, technically, I am the moping heir.
Suppose that we just abandon him. That we sacrifice his life for our own protection.
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your
Yeah, that's
Highness,
where we
that's
differ.
where you're wrong.
I'll lay you all down. Put you all under the bus. No, I'm joking.
House Wolffort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
It is known.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this,
It is the way.
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolffort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
Okay, so here we go. Now I get to decide what happens. You would have me render a decision here and now. The more I ponder, the more the answer escapes me, or there is a case to be made for either course of action. Let's take a vote on it. Well, there's 1, 2, and 3 here. If you guys want to just pop what choice you would pick in the chat. I know which one I'm leaning towards, but let's see what you guys want to do. For the main game, I'll obviously choose all myself because, you know, I'll be more invested, but let's see. So we've got a 3, we've got a 1, we've got 2 3s. We, of course, have Bromeo's synonymous 4. We've got a 2, so we got 2 3s, a 1, and a 2. So it looks like we're going for number 3. By the way, Rainers, I would have been with you. I probably would have gone for number 1 as well. It's the more practical sort of, Because why would you make a decision there now? But hey, let's
There
see
is
what
a
they
case
say.
to be made for either course of action.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
Huh. Okay.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction.
Ooh, the scales of conviction.
I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Definitely a win. But I am ever the pragmatist, so, you know, I'd have been like, well, yeah, let's take a vote on it. And luckily, that's what we're doing with the scales of conviction. I'm really interested to see this scales mechanic, actually, because this is one of the things that they did sort of hype up in the trailer. So there's a scales icon. Let's go. So basically, your decision throughout the game will impact these scales, and I'm guessing, you know, whenever you see that scale symbol appear on the screen, that's what influences what happens in these scales of decision-making sort of moments. So
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Now I'm wondering if I get to sort of like talk to people and try to convince them, or it just tells me. Okay, so here we go. To sway them, I'll need more information. Perhaps should ask around town. Cool. That's awesome. Going out, my lord? Yes, I would hear the wisdom of my people. So this is where I find out whether I'm going to piss people off or not, and what we should do. Just... yeah. My work's done. I'll do just that. Thank you. So let's see what people think. Let me investigate some more, then return when I have knowledge that might sway minds. So the path of the story will be determined by the consensus of your party, as played through voting scenes. Each of your allies will cast their vote according to his or her own convictions. As the player, you may cast a single vote, but you will be bound to the decision of the majority. That's really cool. Furthermore, before voting commences, you may speak to others to persuade them to change their mind. Whether or not your attempt at persuasion will be successful, however, will not be known for sure until the votes are cast. The key to successful persuasion is gathering necessary information beforehand. Head into town to see what knowledge you may glean from the people. So let's have a gander. So there's handover. Oh, so there's 4 people wanting to hand over and 2 wanting to fight, and 1 undecided. Let's have a gander what he says. Tell me, like, no, another came over me when I saw the state in which you returned. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to go up here to this. Oop. And this house is empty. Any items? People. What say you? The Salteron War had just broken out in earnest when Aefrost's foundries began producing arms and armour forged of iron, the likes of which we'd never seen. It was a great boon to an already impressive army. Ere long, they brought destruction to every corner of the realm. As I hear it, the Aesfrosti army remains the most mighty on the continent. I pray that we are not about to relive that bloody age. I didn't steal any shit. I didn't actually take anything. I'm about to take something from this stall because I can see it sparkling. Ooh. I'm a prince. You know, these people belong to me, kind of, I think. That's how royalty works, isn't it? Is it true the Aefrost attacked the Crown City? How could the High House have let this happen? I don't see how this is helping me to change people's minds. It says to be delivered on wager they have no plans of executing him, at least not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. Ah, right. Okay, so they're planning not to kill. Right, okay, so I do get some information, and it appears at the top, which is kind of useful to know that I get something that I can use. Steal from the poor, give to the rich, the reverse Robin Hood. I mean, that's just how the economy works, isn't it? Can I drop off here? No, I can't. Also known as capitalism, exactly. I had a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road is blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. I'm going to check with everyone outside first. Ooh, Spugly. I mean, it is weird that you go into people's houses and steal stuff, but it happens in every game. At least I'm not smashing their pots, like, you know, some green tunicked dude. There's commotion in the capital to be sure, but it'll be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Ooh, he doesn't know the Dawn Spear is dead. Well, supposedly dead anyway. The sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell fall. So I've got bad news for you, bro. Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. I mean, I didn't learn more about it. Anything up here? I don't know. So, I'm going to start going door to door in a sec. Let's just... Ooh, well, okay, I'll go in here. Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Mother's not herself today. Has something scary happened? You don't have any loot. I think I'm probably the worst prince in the world. Can I go in there? No, I can't. Go in this house. Ooh, sparkly. They give me a lot of HP recovery pellets, which makes me think that there's going to be a big fight coming. These people need to learn to lock their doors. Yes. I don't... Like, in RPG games, let's face it, most of them, unless there's a lockpicking mechanic, locks don't exist. Ooh, sparkly. I mean, they don't need these HP pellets. They're poor. They can't afford healthcare. You know, if they get ill, they just die. I'm assuming this is like America. And on this eve of New Age of Harmony, what could the Archduke be thinking? I don't know. No sparklies. They need them more than you. I mean, they're not going to be fighting people with big-ass swords. So, interesting. Ooh, secret weapons. That's nice. You could change that seeing as your royalty and everything. I mean, they do really need, you know, nationalised healthcare like most decent countries have. No comment. I wonder if the Queen says shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, true. Slaves all year to buy healthcare pellets and you nick them for... I mean, I'm trying to, you know, I'm going to be fighting to save the whole town, surely. Surely they should let me have the stuff. Let's face it, if the Queen came into your house and was like, yo, I'm going to be fighting some dudes, give me your plasters and your paracetamol, you know, you'd give her the plasters and paracetamol, wouldn't you? I think I've spoken to everyone now, so let's just... Ooh, oh, you can control the camera. Oh, ooh, pretty. Okay. Oh, I like that you can see, like, the map in the background. Oh, I like this. I wonder if there's, like, hidden things that you can only see if you turn the camera. I never even thought of camera controls, to be fair, in a game like this, so that's kind of cool. So, Queen, yes, probably a PM. Well, this is royalty, not a PM. Just like to say that. And, yeah, I'd lock my doors for the Queen for seeing my paracetamol. I think the Queen could take Bremio, not going to lie. Returning to the council chamber, my lord. I think that's it. I'm sick right now, so yes. Well, there you go. And, you know, if I had my way, the Queen would have all your paracetamol and, you know, you'd just die. So, tough. Get into the town, my lord. Nope. Let's have a chat with some of these folk. So, do I want to be kicked out or not? Because I wonder what happens if you do get kicked out of town, because it's not going to be the end of the game. Because some of the decisions you've made in the game will result. So, do we try to convince people to, you know, hand Roland over, or should I try to convince them to fight? If you make a vote in the chat, just pop in fight or submit or hand over or something. Yeah, so what's going to happen is in the game they're going to vote. I just want to see what you guys think we should do. Fight. Yeah, it might be more interesting just to have a bit of a fight, bit of a scrap. Because we've got those traps as well, and I want to see what those are. Yeah, so who do I need to convince? I need to convince healer. I can't tell who they are. There we go, portrait. Purple hair. I think that's one of the people that's already on my side. It's really hard to tell from their portraits, don't you think? Welcome over like the man-child he is. Let's try and persuade this person. So this person... Yeah, this person's already... this person's already on my side, so I'll leave them. This person isn't, so let's have a chat. So big in persuasion, we must protect Roland at all costs. We stand no chance against an army like that, so I think the traps will be useful to convince this person. Only a fool would pick a fight he cannot win. I do not take you for a fool. Oh, there's a locked... Oh, I've unlocked it. They will see us as naught but pawns if we surrender Roland. There simply must be another way. I will not make any more sacrifices. So it's going to be number 3, because that's the one that just got unlocked. We do want to surrender him, but it seems a bit rude for the other guy to just be saying that outright.
I don't know.
All the more reason to prepare for battle now, whilst they are otherwise occupied. We may find their weakness yet.
Well...
I too wish we did not have to surrender Prince Roland, mind you. We must be thorough in times like these. Pray continue. I would hear your thoughts in more detail. Truth be told, I have a plan. A hidden device that may give us the upper hand. I too have heard the rumours. And yet... I see where your heart lies, my lord. Let us hope that it leads us well. Indifferent to my plea. Yeah. So they're already on my side. Let's go around the other side. Whoop. Camera controls are a little bit wishy-washy. At least I've made them undecided, I suppose, rather than being one way. So let's try this person, because they are currently undecided as well. So we must protect Roland at all costs. Let's give that one a go. Even Benedict's at a loss at this time, and I've never known the man to lack for ideas. Core, where does this leave us? Oh, there's a locked option. I'm going to go for the top one anyway.
You're onto something.
So we'll not get any peace thinking like that. There's nothing any of us could have done. Besides, that's all the more reason to protect the prince. I know how you feel, I do.
Consider this.
Sword to my throat, I reckon we're outmanned, at least as it stands now. Do you truly believe we can come out of this on top? It must be a winning strategy. I've not unlocked the thing I need for this guy. Can't help you with that, lad. I don't give the orders, I just take them. Men will die, and our homes may never be the same again. Still, we can only do the best we can. What o' keeping the people from harm? What of? Oh, what of? Yeah. Have you given any thought about that? They are my responsibility, and I shall protect them. I think is the right option for this guy. You're not alone on that measure, lad. I'm right here with you.
Tough spot we're in.
I'm no closer to an answer, but at least I know where your head and heart lie. Okay. So they've got a scaly thing. That's a good sign, I think. We must protect him at all costs. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless. I'm guessing this is about the traps again. The town's secret weapon. I must confess I was not aware you knew of our domain's last resort. Give me, nothing I've heard has shaken my convictions. Have you any more to say in your favour? Roland must live, that our land may yet flourish. As Lord, my duty is house, and I do not believe the battle is futile. I'm going to go for number 1.
Quite true.
Yes, I cannot gainsay those words. If we are able to save Roland and protect our domain, you will hear no objection from me. At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. So they've gone to undecided. Winning Roland is the only way to protect the domain. Surely you see that? I've missed out on loads. Like, there weren't that many people in the village, were there? I swear I clicked on everyone. Oh well, I'm just going to have to go with it. We cannot yield to every demand. I'm going to go with that one.
In that case...
Every demand, so you foresee this being the first of many. I agree that it's not ideal to submit in this instance, but what other option do we have?
However...
As in all things, logic must guide our judgments. One last person is this guy here. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. And obviously going to go with Sir Maxwell because this dude was crying before over him. So. Father taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. That's not right. But now though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right. I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, is it not best that I handle that which is easily settled by my word alone? There is a way by which we might still overcome our foes.
I wonder.
You mean to say such a thing is available to us? Such a tactic would demand a sacrifice of your people, and against their will, no doubt. I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. Okay, so it looks like there are 5 undecided and 2 that are going to vote the way I want to, so I think it's time to go to the scales. End persuasion phase and commence voting. This guy keeps on telling me about the secret weapon. I mean, it's a pickup line I use in the bars as well. And to be fair, he's telling the war council. It's not like he's telling his enemies. On this matter, I say, so Seminoa votes. We must protect Roland at all costs.
Approach the scales of conviction.
Ooh, let's see what happens. There's literally a spy there. The spy's on my side, okay?
I believe in you.
I believe I can decide this matter with confidence.
So...
I think that person's been convinced.
I agree.
So I think the people who are talking are the ones that are going to vote in my favour, so I think I've won the vote. I hope.
Won me over.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
I mean, to be fair, it's just a overglorified ballot box. Oh, all of them voted. Nice. Please refrain from spamming caps. 30 messages were deleted by a moderator. 30 messages? Bloody hell, that's really sensitive. What? How do I get this VV mod bot under control? And ham. Shiny. That's better. 30 messages though. What 30 messages were deleted? Oh, mod view. Let's see if that shows me anything. Oh my god, the repression. Yeah, VVBot's a bit, I have no idea. I'm going to have to sort out this this bot thing afterwards. I have no idea what to do, so I'm just going to keep playing and we'll sort out the mod bot later. Thing is that it just deleted all my messages when it didn't like my... It deleted all your messages? Huh. Yeah, that needs to change. We surrender Prince Roland to no one, and the Ace Frosty shall get our blades between their ribs.
The judgment is made.
The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well.
Like Thanos snap.
Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
I did say I was going to go for 2 hours, but it seems like a big battle's about to come. So if a big battle like starts now, I'm going to probably play it out. Otherwise, I might just stick a save in and we'll pick it up again later. Let's see what happens.
The scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General Avlora, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
To be fair, if I have to fight that general leader person, I don't think I stand a chance. The red pucks are approaching.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A raven's arrived from House Wolfort.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refused to relinquish him to us. How
intriguing.
They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a raven to General Avlora. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Grace.
Not at all. So I think this is going to lead to a big battle. There is a side story here. A raven from the Crown City telling the plan. He considers next. I don't. Do you think Avlora will join us? I'm not sure. Possibly. That's a good shout, because that's a fairly typical thing. I mean, it happened, like in Final Fantasy IX, for example. It's not being appreciated by a current employer. Yeah, true. Now, I think if I do this Telior Plaza, I think I'll get more reinforcements, but I'm just going to go straight to the battle to see if it happens. Because if the battle doesn't start up, I'm probably going to just... Because I wanted to stop it after 2 hours, but if there's a battle coming up, I need to do it. I need to do the next battle. Yeah, she's not been appreciated by her current employer, so yeah, she could jump ship. I'll offer her health insurance. I'll offer a load of health pellets. I mean, I've got loads of them now. Birdie. They were donated by the people of the city.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my
I
master.
know, so kind.
I must avenge them. Even if it means my life.
Oh, God. Like, everyone's trying to protect you.
Your life is
And you're so... Yeah, exactly. You listen to Huette. Oh, Bird Archer guy, I think that was him before, wasn't it? I think he's just alive.
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye.
We know. I told everyone about the secret.
Circumstances would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
This is the worst kept secret in the history of secret weapons. And this guy's talking about it as if, I know you don't know about this, guys, but hey, listen in. We have a secret weapon. Shh, don't tell anyone. Like, I told everyone about it already. Maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. So, as Sevenoa and his band prepare to meet the Afrosti army on the battlefield, Benedict poses a grave question. Ooh, so this will be a decision. Love the ASMR sequences. Yeah. One sec. Can I...
I would hear more of your plan, Master Benedict. They say Castle Wolfort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it
Is
happens,
this working?
a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in case of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
So, they're saying that this is a secret, nobody knows about it, the guy says he hasn't heard about it, but somebody in the village itself actually told me about it.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this
So-
town's
so-
true worth?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Right? He's saying, "Oh yeah, nobody knows about it," but I literally just walked around the town, just chatting with random people, and then one of these random people just said, "Oh, didn't you know there's a secret weapon hidden here?" The world's greatest secret. Nobody knows the town's true worth. And by the way, there's dragon fire under the city.
The towering walls.
Yeah,
that
it's not a
run
well-kept
in all
secret. It really isn't.
The network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
I'm hoping that it turns out to be like Balam Gardens from Final Fantasy VIII, where it's just a giant airship.
We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
Could work.
What in the...
But
Benedict, have you gone
it'll
mad?
hurt people.
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes.
Napalm.
No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
So here we go. This is where it gets to the morality
the
thing.
path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive.
I'm going to give them the option whether to do it or not.
We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
Do I try to fight it without using the flames? I reckon it's going to be possible, but super hard. Yeah, well, yeah, but you're still destroying the homes. So yeah, you evacuate everyone so they don't die. That's fair. But you know, their home, their business, everything's going to be gone. So let's talk to the people with the exclamation marks. We use that method at risk of our own lives and those of your people. Still, this is your choice. Make. Will it take many years to rebuild the town? Innocent people will suffer. Okay. We must put down any threat to our domain or our people. If we try, that will offer them due compensation. I'm thinking I go for option number 2. I'm thinking 1 or 2, but I'm thinking number 2 probably going to cost me, but I think it's the right thing to do. What do you guys think, chat? 1 or 2? Premier says 2, T-Deep 2. Okay, looks like we've got a couple for 2. Yeah, looks like it's 2, so let's go with number 2. I know you have only the well-being of your people at heart. I apologise for speaking out of place. Yeah, get back in your place. This realm is nothing without a people. You care for them, well, see them through this. We must prevail, and rest assured that I will see that we do. For Prince Roland's sake, and for our own. Let's talk to Prince Roland. What does he have to say? I understand what my life means to our kingdom. I must survive the battle at all costs. And yet, Father, Franny, Cordelia, Sir Maxwell, she killed them all. Serenoa. I must avenge them with my own hands. Can you think of naught but revenge? Avlora is yours. Do not fight this battle alone. Let us aid you. Yeah, well, I mean, he's obviously been convinced a little bit. You know, he's not as petulant as we first thought. Yeah, shut up, peasant. Sorry, I only just read that message. That amused me. I'm thinking just let him go for it. Let him duke it out. What do you guys think? 1, 2 or 3? 3? We've got 1 vote for 3. 2 votes for 3. Yeah, we've got. Looks like it's going to be 3. That's a shame. I wanted to go for Avlora Stew, but yeah, let's go for it. So, be aware of your surroundings. Never fight alone when you can fight together. Sir Maxwell often gave us such counsel. Yes. Yeah, I know 3 is the right answer. No. This is democracy, you know. Thank you, Serenoa. We will defeat Avlora together. I owe my life to you all, and I will not part with it easy. The duchy shall not find us easy prey. Maxwell from the grave. No, don't worry. I'm like, this is only a demo, so I'm fine like going with whatever option. I think it's more fun to do it sort of collaboratively. It's like when I play Baldur's Gate. You do it as a party and you'll make decisions together. It's just a bit more fun that way. Any other items that I can pick up? Yeah. Oh, sparkly. Yeah, sparkly. Shiny. So, do I activate these birds now? Let's, review the use of them. I'm guessing I just have to smack them. Yep. Oh no, rip. So, is there one for each house, or is there just that? So there's that one. Let's see how this one... Tiny! Okay, so that's those middle houses. I just want to know where they set fire. That one's... guessing I'm going to do all of these. Is there another bird statue? No, just that one. Burn. It's less like a defense and more to put down rebellions. I mean, it'd be effective at putting down rebellions. Right, let's go for it. Include exploration. Yep. 2 in 1.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Esfrosti forces are on the move.
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal.
So I don't want to burn down the city, but I feel as though I'm going to have to.
It is.
I feel as though like this battle is designed in such a way that it makes it nigh on impossible to do without burning down the entire city. Which is a shame. I'm going to hold off on setting fire to the city as much as possible. Maybe burn like 1 or 2 houses, but try not to do all 3. One more. Oh. Somebody might join my party if I do that side quest. And it's justifies me, yeah. I'm going to do this one because it's got like that person symbol, and it might mean that somebody joins my party, which would be useful. Recommended level 10. I don't think I am level 10. 9, 9, 9. Oh no. Yeah, we're all level... Oh, there's one level 10. The newbie. This is not going to go well, is it? This is not going to go well. I'm going to have to get this extra person, name this village. I'm just going to go for it. Hopefully they're a badass, like level 20, and it'll save my life.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Aye, and it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over a lot, but not but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What
Okay, I'm so glad I did this because that character looks like a badass. Ooh. Shamaness. Oh, that sounds cool.
Suffer so. I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall.
Here comes the rain
You
dance.
begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
And then she floods their
What's
entire
that
house.
the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
Well, you can kind of get milk from a bull, but, you know.
We were in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Dizana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Ooh,
Slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like
Slap
this.
my ass like I was born.
Izana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks? It
Yeah.
is an honor to serve you, my lord. Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village.
We would welcome
In combat, should be able to slightly dampen the enemy. Well, I'm guessing she can combo it, because this game seems to have that element thing from Divinity Original Sin. So I'm guessing that, you know, if you douse the area, you can, you know, like maybe electrocute or something. Yeah, and then you combine it with ice. Oh, there you go. Skills will serve you well in battle. As a prez, she can alter the weather itself, as well as summoning lightning that will travel through the water. There we go. And also, if we're going to be setting fire to the city, maybe, you know, a bit of rain won't come amiss. If, you know, we want to try and save the buildings after we burned the people alive. Don't know. Let's see. So I'm probably going to do this battle, and then I'm probably going to call it quits for the day, just because, you know, we've been building up towards this big fight, and you know, it'd be a bit of a shame to not hash it out. So let's do it. Level 10, Birdman will prevail. Yes, this time I will not kill the Birdman. I'm actually quite nervous about this fight. I reckon I'm going to get... Oh, come on. I need to start this auto mod. Like, that is ridiculous.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master.
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes. And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone!
Do I activate it or not? I don't know. I'm still in two minds over that.
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
Okay, so I think you should be able to type in caps now. Hey, there we go. Come on, Bromeo. Keep the chat, you know. Keep it clean. Okay. Nice magic to freeze enemies in place, and then have Huet trigger trap from distance. Yeah. I really don't want to, like, have to use the fire, but... So there's fire here. There's fire here. That triggers these ones. These ones get triggered by that. And I'm going to try and refrain from triggering this one at least. So I think this should kill all but one. This one kills, I'm guessing, none of those guys. Okay. Can I bait them into going in there though? Yeah, I'm guessing the people have been evacuated if we're going into a battle. So them there. Might have Huet come forward so that she can fire. There you go, there. Ice person goes at the front. Gila the healer. We have another spy. Over here we have Roland on a horse, Serenoa, Benedict and Frederica. What about those two other people that I had? Where are they gone? Unit supply. Oh yeah, these two. Okay, so do I want the shaman. So I'm gonna have to take someone out. Scholar, keep them in. Scout, Huet. Archers, I just want to keep them. Another spy, I want the healer. Might take the strategist out. Take out the fire mage. Really? I mean, the flame shield was amazing in the last fight. I'm thinking remove Benedict, Bulwark and Raging Beast. Oh, I like those two actually. They're good support characters. Opportune attack. Spear Knight. I mean, am I going to be sneaking around the battlefield? Maybe take out Anna? Well, there were buffs from both Benedict and Frederica. Anna was used. Yeah, I'm thinking take out Anna. I'm guessing Anna will be very good in certain fights, but I don't know this one. So HP, long toss, magic. I'm definitely going to put you in. So which healer do I stick? Do I stick with Gila or do I try out the new one, Medina? But I'll go for double healer. Level 10. So, increase the effect of healing recovery items, use 2 items, increase the TP recovery, long toss, increase target range when using an item on an ally. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this loadout. I think I'm going to stick with my current healer. And Shaman, you can say that, that's cool. I think that's me ready to rock. Yeah, let's stick a save in. Because I reckon I'm gonna, like, get owned in this fight. Let's begin the battle. Let's see if I've learned anything. Wildfire traps. Destroy the hawk statues. Scatter across the battlefield to activate the traps. When a particular trap is activated, flames will engulf the area, indicated by the yellow panels. There are 3 traps in total. 1, 2, and 3. I pay attention to the positioning of all units so as not to injure your allies.
I won't lose.
So I think I'm going to destroy this one only, actually, because that takes out how many? 1, 2, 3. Can I get more people into that area, though? I really want to try and maximise the benefit I get. Either way, let's get him a little bit closer to the fight. Oh, there's more people.
Follow General Avlora! Let no Warford cars survive!
Loot!
The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in by the moment.
We knew getting into this that we'd be outnumbered, but victory's still in the cards if we're smart about it.
I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people. Must I make a callous choice for the greater good?
Avlora, mark my words. I will send you to the depths of hell by my own hand.
This battle is ours.
I mean... TP injection, grant 2 TP to an ally. I can do that once per battle. I think I'm going to move you to here, and then you're going to just Fire your bow at... Oh no. Can you not reach? Oh, I made a mistake. I really should have put this guy closer. Oh no, this... Frederica is an archer as well. Maybe. Well, let's destroy this one first. Can't go there, I'm going to have to go all the way forward. Oh no! It's just out of range! Oh, on top of the building. Can you fire from here? Nope. Yeah, there we go. There we go, it is in range. It's only got 3 people in it, maybe I should have held off on it. Oh well. Rip those 3. Oh, instant.
House Wolfort would set their own home ablaze to bring us down. I must admire the desperation.
The wildfire has been successfully deployed.
Town. How terrible.
Yeah, it's not great, but...
I shall try my level best.
Okay. Camera angles are a little bit janky, I think. So, Raging Beast, or let's go physical defense. Like it gave us a choice. I mean, technically it has given me a choice, but it feels as though the choice is like moot.
Defeat is not an option.
Serenoa. Yeah.
Flee while you have the chance.
So most of the people have now left the AoE of that bird statue. Actually, no. No, there's still quite a few people in it. Gila doesn't have any range, does. So I'm just going to move there. I need more range characters, it seems.
I'll take you on.
Shield Bearer. Preemptive wildfire, yeah.
Where was I?
That's not really useful. Just wait.
I will end this.
Nope. Don't have enough mana for that. I'll put a flame shield on this guy.
Much appreciated.
Behold true power.
Right of lightning and right of rain. Fires be extinction to certain become inundated with water. Or lightning damage to an enemy. I'll wait up to get some points for that. So it looks like you gain a mana point or like an ability point each turn. So let's... Yeah, I'm just going to trigger that once. On that. Let's kill them all. That's another 4 down. See, this is easy, this fight. But I am going to not set off that last one if I can help it. Oh, come on!
The 2nd Regiment has arrived.
Forward! Leave no trace!
Quail not at their numbers.
Oh, come on!
The 3rd Regiment has arrived.
To think we'd need to deploy all our forces. You are a worthy foe, Wolfort, but your fortune ends here.
I'm gonna have to pull back, aren't I? Oh, come on. Right. Let's... so where does this one burn? All of that, so I don't want them coming up this way, so... I'm just going to have to draw him into that area, block these stairs. Yeah, this is not optimal. I thought, oh, it's not that many people, I just burn off 2 sets of them and then I'll survive, but I think I am going to be pulling back. I'm going to keep this archer where they... In fact, no, I'm going to get the archer into a position where they can be of use to shoot that statue when I need to. Can I fire a shot off now? Anyone within range? No, just out of range. So I think pull the archer back to here.
I shall try my level best.
Yeah, that's essentially the plan. I'm going to form a line and I'm also going to use the ice dude to create a wall over the stairs to stop them from coming forward. Let's bulwark on. Who's likely to be taking the damage? That guy.
Delightful.
Forward.
Shouldn't have moved so far forward, should I? I'm going to go here. I want them... Can my hawk hit anyone? Nope. So he will just wait.
Flee while you have the chance.
Trust me, I plan to flee. Oh no. No,
Cool
don't.
heads shall prevail.
So you can heal first. Cure wounds on... Oh no, you're out of range. Circle of healing. All allies within range. Ah, here we go. That can hit them. Yeah.
The tides are turning.
And then you pull back to... Is that safe? It's not. It's all the way back, so... Probably going to be another 2 turns before I can set that off. I think this line is the one that's safe. Just here. Set him up at the back. Oh, come on! So glad I healed them. That doesn't work. No time. Freeze. Can I hit anyone with that? Nope. Oh, good. I can do it before I move though. So let's see. Can I do a decent wall of ice? Does that block the stairs? It does not. And I can't change the orientation. So let's freeze on this guy because he's not been yet. Oh, can't. Yeah, let's just do it that guy. I think it's going to make difficult terrain. Yeah, looks like it has.
This is quite the discovery.
Frosty Fetter.
I won't lose.
Yeah, you are definitely having to run, my friend. Oh no, he did no damage. Oh my god. These guys are tough. Let's get you up here. Oh no.
I cannot
Rip.
lose.
They've already got Flame Shield. They don't. So let's put on Roland. So this fight has not got off to the start I was hoping for.
The heavens judge you.
Okay, so do they have any of their magical powers they can use right now? Rite of Lightning, Rite of Rain. See, I don't know whether the wildfire will work if it's raining. So I might just hold off on that and just put them back here for now.
I shall try my level best.
I can do it.
Definitely need to put the shield on her.
Threads of battle more clearly.
Oh, please don't kill her. Okay.
Damn it! Yes!
From where shall we strike?
Walk dive on the archer, because I think the archer's going to cause me more trouble. Burn, burn, burn! No! No, 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 no.
Did you see that? Onward and upward.
I will crush you.
No, don't kill her. Oh, rip.
My turn.
I mean, oh no, you can't go through enemies. Oh Jesus, this is definitely not going back. Don't go. Oh, maybe. Can you walk there? Yeah, you can. Okay, so I don't have pushback. Can I? Oh, yeah, if I kill this guy. Nope, that's not going to kill him. Stealth. Oh, why are there not enough attacks that do... Yeah, I want to push them, but I don't have enough ability points. Because I would push back this person, but I can't.
I'll try this.
And I'm just going to have to run and hope for the best.
The hunt is on.
I assume I'm successful if at least one of my party makes it. In fact, I might move them forward a touch. There. Problem is, they're all going to chase Roland.
No! Let me heal your wounds.
Cure wounds. Self. And fire goes from... I want to get right back here.
I've been waiting for this.
Now then, to work.
Scholar, can I do anything to help out? I don't think I can. Let's just... Oh, no, enough mana for freeze. Tome of Ice is too short. What's Frosty Fetters? Deal ice damage to an enemy, decrease their speed for 3 turns, and freeze the ground. Wall of Ice. May not slow them down. So, that person's safe. Let's give some extra defense to this dude.
Splendid.
Put him right at the back. So yeah, this fight is not going exactly how I was expecting it to. Hawk dive, no one in the AoE. And Firestone. Let's send them over here, because the other guy's coming back in this direction. We'll also route them all to Roland. Well, what I'm thinking is, essentially I can get Roland up and then I use the ice wall to the left to stop them from coming up those stairs. Oh, don't freeze him.
Very well.
Shaman... Just gonna have to wait. Oh no! Don't die, Roland.
You've done it now!
Face me if you dare!
Let's do now.
Let's go for a large HP recovery pellet.
I'll try this.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh no. Can't reach. Oh well, you're just gonna have to wait. You see, they're all stacking up behind the ice wall.
Shall we begin?
Yep, you're gonna go here. That's outside of the AoE. Cure wounds on Roland. Here we go.
Thank you.
I'm feeling a lot more reassured about this fight. So I want to push this guy back. Then retreat to here.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Let's bulwark on Eridor.
We'll get him yet.
So, it falls to me.
So, wall of ice. See, I can put it. What I want to eventually do is put a wall of ice here, force them to come the other way around, so that they have to be on the other platform. So this will prevent them from coming up. But I can't quite do it because I'll trap my guys out. So I'm just going to put up a little bit of a wall here, just to make it a bit harder for them to advance, because they can only go single file. And then just retreat. No, he needs to stay on this file. So put him there.
From where shall we strike?
Serenoa pops to here. Could do Hawk Dive on the archer. So this is starting to now shape up. So just retreat my dudes back up here. Force them to have to go up the other set of stairs by placing ice walls. And then I'm all good. So I am now in the perfect spot. I'm just going to Leave you there, facing that way.
The hunt is on.
And you wait.
I will crush you.
So it seems as though they've designed it so that she won't fall into this trap.
Behold true power.
And winning might do. Can she swap with someone? No, you can't. Just end turn. It's that way.
I see a path to victory.
It's Gila on the front row.
We'll get him yet.
This is exactly what I want. Let's move you to the back. Cure wounds on. Let's go for Roland.
Sorry to worry you. You won't beat me.
Shield bearer. Yeah, you can just wait there.
Where was I?
Scholar, so you are putting up this ice wall. Like that. Let me just make sure that... Yeah, okay, I did get the AoE right.
From where shall we strike?
My turn.
Here I come.
And now it's just a waiting game. Why are you coming up this way?
Flee while you have the chance.
Oh, come on! There's a wall there! Like, I don't know why they're trying to get through the ice wall.
The heavens judge you.
I'm just gonna zap you. Have it. Ooh. That was a nice animation.
My turn.
I have no idea why you're coming up that way. Maybe if I move my forces to... No, because I need to prevent them from stepping forward. So let's do a double thrust. Why only attack once? I thought they double thrust attacked twice.
The hunt is on.
So... What do we do here? They seem to be, for some reason, coming in the direction that I didn't think they would. I mean, I suppose we can take a few of them on. But where possible, I want to try and avoid. Actually fighting as many of them as possible.
I shall do what I can.
My apologies.
One step closer to our home.
So the AI just seems different to what I'd expect.
Come at me.
Back at you! To lead, I must grow.
Now then, to work.
Maybe... I don't know. Oh well, I'm just going to keep putting this wall up. See, they just stood there.
Flee while you have the chance.
Oh no. I didn't spot that square.
My knowledge grows deeper.
I won't lose. Be gone. For my kingdom.
Okay, I destroyed the wall. That was a mistake.
The hunt is on.
Maybe you need to go here. Oh no. So what do I do now that they're going in the wrong direction?
From where shall we strike?
Very well.
Shaman. I mean, I might just be able to kill them without having to set it off, to be fair. Seem to have a pretty defensible position.
Be gone from this world.
I'm going to see if I can avoid having to set that fire off, actually.
My apologies. I've been waiting for this.
Now then, to work.
Still think I stick with the wall of ice idea. Because either they just stand there or they funnel around. I funnel them around.
Arcane arts.
Face me if you dare.
Nice try. Got something up my sleeve.
Steal that.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
So Benedict the strategist, I'm going to have to put him here to prevent them from coming forward. And then I'll go for a bit of Raging Beast on Eridor. Unleash the beast.
That'll do. I won't lose. Take that.
The hunt is on.
Can I hit anyone with a bow from here? I'm going to move this person forwards. And they're just going to start peeping away. So I don't think we need to set off the fire. I'm going to keep it as a last resort if I need to, but I'm actually doing pretty well as it stands. I can't... Yeah, I'm going to move a step forward.
On your guard.
My time is now.
Like, because the AI is so So certain it just wants to, like, move towards you no matter what, even around obstacles. I genuinely think I didn't even need to set off those 2 buildings at the beginning.
So, it falls to me.
Because I can just keep this ice wall up indefinitely, because it takes 1 action point and you gain an action point each turn. So, you know, it nets out to be, you know, indefinite defense.
Flee while you have the
try
chance.
my level best.
All I do is just buff up my front line.
Our victory is assured.
I won't lose. Yeah.
Here I come. Take that!
Yeah, one thing I would like to see is maybe an improved AI. Because so far I'm not impressed by the enemies.
Defeat is not an option.
Perish.
However, the actual combat itself seems alright. It's interesting enough to keep you going. You have enough abilities and control over the battlefield to keep you going. The different types of characters as well seem like they're going to turn out to be quite well-rounded and quite fun. If I place him there.
Time to take flight. I will fight to my last breath.
Oh no, back attack. Alright.
I see a path to victory.
Flee while you have the chance.
Okay, here comes the mage.
I shall do what I can.
So, I'm outside of range here. No. Cure wounds. Cure wounds before moving.
Thank you.
Come at me.
So my biggest problem at the moment is the caster at the back there.
Now, did you see that?
Time for some research.
Yeah, it's a cheap strategy to just keep putting up a wall, but do you know what? It works. Why wouldn't you? I'm going to get my shaman to go after... can I...
Forward. On your guard.
I don't get how this back attack works. I'm not sure why they didn't attack him from the rear again. Ah, here we go. They're starting to come round.
Did you see that?
Ooh.
Die already! I shirk from no danger.
Okay, that was a nice hit.
Here I come.
It's... yeah.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I shall use it well.
I will crush
Let me
you.
heal your wounds.
Yeah, hit yourself.
I've been waiting for this.
I might just go in rather than putting up the ice wall again, just start fighting them. Actually, no, you don't want to be in the front line. Let's just pop you back here. Oh, they've got an AoE. Yeah, I should have thought about that.
Very well.
And they've run out of action points, so I can't fire on them again. But this guy... why can't I get to them?
For victory!
Let's double thrust on this guy. Oh.
Here I come.
Damn it!
Why are they running that way now? What? I wanted them to go that way before. And they don't. And yet... oh, come on.
Much appreciated.
Flee while you have the chance.
Okay, let's move the cure wounds. Yeah, I know. It's like they're taunting me. They start going in the direction I wanted to before, but at least I didn't have to burn down the city. So I said I didn't want to burn down the city. So I'm kind of glad that, you know, I didn't end up torching it, because this has been easier than expected. Do I have... no, I don't have range for it. But from here. I do from here, though.
Yes, very effective. Defeat is not an option.
And Senua, you're going to kill this person. Longsword.
Here.
Ah, yes, my weakness. Being slashed with a sword. Ooh, actually I might be able to do a... yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, exactly. Only, well, to be fair, the biggest area was the one that I haven't burned to the ground. So, you know, I count that as a win. I do also think you're right in that the that general's going to join the team, because notice how they've stuck at the back.
Very well.
I reckon we'll fight them like last, and they'll before you kill them. Yeah, the rich people are the ones that they're nearest to the castle, and therefore those are the ones who deserve to live. Surely, right? That's how society works, isn't it?
My knowledge grows deeper.
Flee while you have the chance.
I won't lose.
I'm actually going to start on this guy.
Yes.
Ooh, rip.
Time to take flight. My pride is my shield.
Forward.
This ends here.
So, looks like the battle's pretty much over. Just have to go and wail on the last dude.
That's the stuff.
So the game did warn you that this was going to be like more difficult than normal. So if this is more difficult, like it's higher difficulty, I think it, because this is not too diff. I was expecting this to be a lot more tough than it is. So yeah, I don't know. I hope it ramps up a little bit as we go on, and hopefully it's just because this may be an earlier battle.
Very well.
Guess we'll see. You're just too good at what it is. Yeah, well, do you know what? I really kind of wish that I had not set fire to those two buildings, because I genuinely think I could have made this without having to burn anyone's house down with the lemons. It would be tough if we didn't burn that. Yeah, I think it would be tougher, but I don't think that much tougher, because, okay, I did take out some archers, but all I needed to do was create those choke points that I did.
Shall we begin?
I'll take you on.
Let us try out their weakness.
So, it falls to me.
I did lose. I even lost my fire mage early on. So I'm at the limits. Do I just engage with Roland and then wait for the others to come in, or I'm going to move Roland over here? Let's do a focused rush. Get everybody into position first. Mean that you'd have more bloody counters and be outnumbered with a reinforcement behind.
You'll pay for what you've
Maybe.
done.
Oh, you didn't need the fire, yeah. I don't know, because you said all of our forces, so there were 3 waves.
The heavens judge you.
Too far away from lightning, so just stick it out.
Forward.
Let's surround them.
To lead, I must grow.
Oh, few have ever wounded me, and fewer still live to tell of it.
I mean, you say that, but
You have
we're
courage,
about
I'll
to
give you
gang
that.
up on you.
But this is as far as that will take you.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I mean, I just don't feel that scared of you right now. I do anticipate you're probably going to make me regret saying that. Let's move you here. Maybe make it rain. I was just thinking just zap her with electricity.
I shall do what I can.
So, Gila the healer, cure wounds. Do I have anyone in range that's injured? Nope. Let's hold off.
You won't beat me.
And let's provoke. So basically this shield bearer is
Time for some research.
most armoured. And 60 damage, 74, deals ice damage to an enemy, decreases their speed for 3 turns, and freezes the ground. I think I'll go for that. If I decrease their speed, hopefully it means that they will get fewer attacks. I mean, they're not even appearing on the bar. Look. 22. Okay. This is... So they're not going to take a turn in the next 30. This is scripted. This is going to be that I'm going to... It's designed probably so that I look like I'm winning. And then it's going to just like pull out a cutscene of... Aha, your demise.
Here I come.
I mean, I'm going to keep fighting it, but this just feels scripted.
You've left yourself open. That hit the mark. From where shall we strike?
Like, this is going to kill them? Really? I don't know.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Behold true power.
Ah, I can't reach. Roland is going to get the last blow. So this should be her dead.
I shirk from no danger.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Master, we prevail.
I mean, how are you going to retreat? How are you going to retreat? I'm sure it's funny. And she didn't even do a single attack. I don't get that. She was built up to be this big badass that took out like the main dude. The duty dude that everyone was like, oh, he's a legendary dude. Didn't get one attack off. I don't... There's got to be something to this. There's got to be a trap. This is a trap. This is definitely a trap.
The mad bastards. To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't set that into place.
All companies withdraw at once!
Victory is ours.
But at what cost? I genuinely didn't need to set fire to those houses. That's such a shame. See you, Livy. So I think as soon as I can get to a save point, I think I'm going to probably call it for this stream. Ooh.
Though both sides
That's
suffer
2/3.
great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs.
That's true.
The
When the main game comes
General
out.
Avlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm with the Esfrosti army in tow.
Run away! To be fair though, come back with them defeated or don't come back at all was what the general was told, so it's not sounding like it's going to be good for them. So yeah, that's not fun. So yeah, I'm going to probably call it a night there for this stream. But so thanks very much for tuning in. It's to be honest, I actually had more people turn up than I expected. I thought I'd just be shouting into the void, you know, with this being my first like proper stream. I did one test stream before, but this is like the first one where I've actually played in front of people. So thanks for joining. Oh, no worries. Like at the first look at the game, I'm probably going to make a proper review video of the game. So from thank you, Tuna Inc. Thanks. Yeah, no, it was proper fun. I'm probably going to edit this down to a proper review, give my thoughts on it, but overall I think it's a great game. I do think it has potential. It's a bit slow in terms of a demo. Thanks for a great stream. Hope to see you. Yeah, same here. I hope that this lockdown ends soonish, but yeah, well, I don't think I've mentioned this, but I am moving into my new home finally in June. So maybe, once all this lockdown's over, I'll be doing a lot more stuff like this, and yeah, it'll be cool. Anyway, so I just wanted to say thanks for tuning in. I'm going to probably, like I said, call it a night here. Log off. It's been fun, and I might even, finish up the demo in a second stream at some point, possibly next weekend or something. So yeah, thanks for coming. Bye bye.